Hey, remember back in '93 when Ryan thought Shockmaster was going to be a future world champion?
The modern day wrestling god! What?
And that's why, Jack, you're so smart.
Now back to Jack and Ryan on the MonsterCast.
The new undisputed WWE Universal Title, in case you needed a longer title name for a belt. The Roman Reigns is now the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Thoughts on the new look title, and do you like it better than Seth Rollins' WWE World Heavyweight Title?
This is like in Mortal Kombat 2 or 3, when they were like, "Yeah, we got new fucking characters," and you open it up and goddamn Ermac is just a red Sub-Zero. You got
Noob Saibot, Smoke.
Noob Saibot is just all black. Yeah, it's the same shit, dude. It looks fine because the original design looked fine. I think it looks good on Roman. I think when he was wearing it on the way out, there was a good shot of him where it just seemed like it suited him. But
well, he wears the red, black, and gold a lot, though.
Yeah, like I can't ever get excited for what's essentially a goddamn palette swap. Like they opened the shit up in MS Paint and we're like, all right, fill tool, we're gonna do gold now and black, and then print, and now it's the same shit. Like I don't care.
I knew it when it was under the fucking.
Yeah, it's got the same.
It looked exactly the same. I'm saying like, oh my god, it's just a new W title. I didn't know what color they're gonna go with. I honestly did not know that it was gonna be like fucking that gold. That was insane a little bit to me, but I guess if you didn't like the old design, you're not gonna like this one. And if you did like the old design or didn't have a problem with it, then you're not gonna probably have a problem with this one.
I understand it from a branding point of view, to have so many of your belts kind of look the same, be instantly recognizable, whatever, even throughout changes. But it's just so boring. It's like super uninspired. I'm not a.
Yeah, and I want to point out a tweet that I made, okay? And I made it at a weird time, so I didn't really get any engagement. But I do like the tweet, and I think it's prevalent here. All right. Here's a small issue that I have with the two world titles looking different, like they do, that not a lot of people are talking about. Like you were talking about with the branding. When they give the Denver Nuggets or the Miami Heat their title when they win these NBA Finals, which title do you think they're going to give them? It's clearly going to be the Roman title with the big-ass W on it. So that automatically helps make the case that Seth's title is a consolation prize. That's why I don't like this. Like, I would rather them have the titles be very similar if you're going to do that because of stuff like that. So not only did you have that and it's like, oh, Seth has to win this tournament or it's a consolation prize. Okay, cool. Seth wins it. But now when this fucking thing is over and you're giving your titles to sports teams, you're going to be giving them Roman's title, not Seth's title. So I think that devalues the title as well.
You could always ask them which one they want. And then
I was thinking that too. And I actually came up with another idea after I wrote this tweet, but I didn't tweet it out yet. They could give the Roman title to the team and then give the Seth title to whoever the MVP of the playoffs are, or of the finals are. So the MVP would get Seth's title and then the team would get the other title. So that way you have both titles show up, which I think would be cool.
Yeah, maybe. Cost them twice as much in promotion. You know? They
clearly don't give a fuck how many titles they're making.
I wonder how much this costs to actually make the real one.
Fuck if I know. Because they always have a real one and then a dummy one. And then like everybody that ever wins it has their own replica version of it too. Because you always have the real one with the snaps and then you got the bullshit Velcro one. Which they look terrible on TV. But they use them all the time. Sammy and KO are using the Velcro tag team ones on Raw. But like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like this title?
According to this summary, so this was for the black version before the gold background or whatever. According to this summary, the WWE Championship belt costs around $500,000. It'll be the case if they're 100% real diamonds. And then if they used real gems for the red ones and like for the rubies and whatever. And then if all the gold work is 24 karat, blah, blah, blah. Like that's how much it would be. It would be about $500K total based on weight and size, and somebody actually went and did all the math. So yeah, I mean, that could get pretty fucking expensive. Did you say which one do I like more?
Well, yeah, which one do you like more? And then just the overall 1 to 10 on this one specifically. Because we talked about the other one already. We don't have a problem with the other one. We actually kind of like the other one.
It's hard to have a problem with this one when it's the same fucking thing. My problem with it is just that it's not. It's like they're scared to do too much. Like they don't want to do what New Japan did and bring out something that everybody immediately is just like shitting on.
Well, I mean, they did do that by having the first version of this one, and then everybody shit on it.
The first
And then-
version?
Yeah, the first version of this with the big ass W. Yeah, the Universal. one.
The only people shitting on that were like people that don't understand.
Come
that
on, man. The
every
Universal
fucking-
title was garbage.
Every company has a big ass logo for their shit in the center of it. Like it's the only difference on this one is that people don't like that it's stylized instead of like text instead of text it's like a logo, but it's the same shit. Ring of Honor's is a logo. Their logo just happens to be fucking text for their entire name. But that is their logo. AEW's logo is on the AEW one. Yeah, I just I mean, it's not like I'm gonna say it's shitty because it's the same thing, and I didn't really mind the
I have a
other
problem
one.
with their logo being on it. I have a problem with their logo being the entire fucking belt. That's what I have a problem with. The AEW logo is fucking very small compared to the rest of the belt.
It's branding, baby.
I still know it's the fucking AEW title when I see it.
That's because it's the only one that looks like that, and that's what I'm saying on this is that the reasons I don't like it aren't that I don't think it looks fine. Like it's whatever, it looks fine, but it doesn't look like it stands out in any significant way. It looks like they were scared to take a risk on design. It looks like it looks very phoned in to me. So
Well, you're
I'm
not
just
wrong
a
about
fan.
that. It's definitely phoned in. What I don't understand is why they needed a whole ceremony if you were just going to do copy and paste anyway.
You know what I'm gonna miss? I'm gonna miss Roman doing the little 2-belt flip. I always thought that was a neat little part of his character work, just swinging the 2 belts around while he's prepping for a match before he hands them over to the ref. But yeah, I don't know. It's 5 because it's fine.
And
But
I,
wish-
don't
I wish
remember
I'd
what the
done
hell we
something cooler.
gave. I don't remember the number I gave the other one. Probably what, 5 and 7 maybe.
Yeah.
I'll give the other one a 7. And I'll give this one a 5 because it's copy pasta.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. I was hoping for something cooler. It's that one picture. So if you there's a shot of yeah. When he was walking back up the ramp after the Usos angle, it looked a lot better than it did on the table for sure. Good.
But yeah. So 5 for this title, 7 for the other one. It is very shiny. I'll give it to him.
Hey guys, did you like that video? If so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also catch full episodes of the MonsterCast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. And you can also catch us live every Sunday on Twitch. All links in the description below, along with some sweet merch from yours truly, the MonsterCast. Deuces.